We cleaned up the studio.
We dusted off the desk.
We're ready for something new. Hang on for the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie.
It feels so good to have our long list of chores completely finished so we can move on to making some quality content.
Oh, hold on, guys. Not so fast. What about the Loop Show game cabinet?
That thing's a mess.
Anytime someone takes out a Loop Show game, they put it back by just cramming it in without any consideration.
Yeah, it's just a jumble of loose Jenga blocks and bologna, like literal slices of bologna.
But if you guys work on it together, maybe it won't take so long.
Fine. On the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ah! Oh, okay. All right.
Look, it's our tiny hands.
Ooh, yay! And then there's lots of blindfolds.
And yeah, there's the bologna. Okay, some of these games I've never even heard of. Never Stop Eating Chips? Is this a real game?
Well, that sounds like fun.
Jamie, what is
Yes.
your favorite board game?
I love the game of life. So you get to like choose your career and a car and a house. It's so much fun.
My favorite board game is probably Trouble. I like those games wherever you just have to roll the dice and you got to see like who's gonna get there first because it's fun. You don't need a ton of strategy, but
That's
you're just
true.
having fun, like playing with your friends. Okay, let's see. We got Chutes and Ladders and the less popular Ladders and Ladders. Step stools and step stools.
Wait, what is this? Oh my goodness!
Jamie, that is a video game from a non-trademark game system.
Woo! Okay, we have to stop everything and play this.
But what about the show?
We're in a video game. This is the show, man.
Let's go!
When you make choices, where have you found wisdom?
I found wisdom probably when those choices turn out to be wrong or they fail.
I find wisdom in how things work, how stuff works.
For me, it's like figuring out who I want to be identity-wise and then seeing if the choice that I'm making fits that.
I find wisdom in the people around me that have experienced more and been through more than I have. And now, the same answer, but you sing it like you're in a musical.
I would find choices when my choices lead me to be wrong.
I find wisdom in how things work, how stuff works.
I think for me, it's picking if it's my identity, and then from there I can choose whether I want to or not.
Personally, I find wisdom in the people around me that have experienced more and been through more than I have.
And wisdom, I find a lot of wisdom when my choices lead me to be wrong.
Welcome to the Loop Show the game.
This is so cool.
I'm a video game character. Look at that. That's amazing. So we're gonna play 2 levels. We have 2 levels each. I'm gonna go first, and this is that's
you
me.
jumping.
Look at that. This is incredible. Okay, all right.
Okay, let's see. Ooh! Oh, is that meat cake? Is it meat cake? I thought that they were like cupcakes, but it's meat cake.
Okay. Oh, spikes. Okay, we're going up these stairs.
For more meat cake.
More meat cake.
Oh.
Okay, little platform. Ah!
Oh no! Oh gosh, I'm gonna die so many times. Okay. Oh no! Oh! You saved yourself!
So close.
At least your death is just
Boom.
an enthusiastic explosion. I wonder who the meat cake is celebrating because there's a candle on top, right?
Happy meat cake to you.
Oh no, that sounded like you died by fart that time. You know, I do have a theory that the lower sounding the fart, the worse that's going to smell.
I think that has been scientifically proven, Jamie. Okay, remember.
Good job!
No.
Oh no!
That's impossible. Well, Jamie, do you want to give it a go?
Yeah, I'm
right.
a little nervous, but yes. It's me, Jamie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
This is so great.
Oh, I even got my little hair clips. Boop, boop.
There you go.
Whoa, I made it.
All right, here comes Jamie. Wait.
It sounded like a baby goose was being born out of my mouth just now.
Jump.
I'm nervous.
You're doing great.
Oh my gosh. Guys, this isn't just how I play video games. This is how I do my life. Now it's even more dangerous because there's spikes involved.
I like how determined your character looks.
Yeah, she does. Looks like she's making like fists. Oh my gosh. It's stressful.
Oh!
Oh
Oh!
I tried to find it.
Have you ever done the thing where you're playing a game and then like you like physically are moving your body
absolutely.
over? Jumping over.
Jumping over.
All right.
Leave the meat cake.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Just make it over. All right, now jump.
And jump.
Jumping over.
Jump.
Stay.
Oh my gosh.
Stay. Now jump. Oh no!
Nuts and bolts. Nuts. All right. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. Okay. All right. Okay. That was so much fun. I've never had so much fun losing so many times. It was a blast. But I do think that the game would be a little bit easier with a guide.
For sure. If you had like some kind of walkthrough or something, that would help.
What's a walkthrough?
Oh, check this out.
I've been a gamer since I was a kid. Like, a really little kid. I mean, look at me, I was so tiny. And when I was young, my favorite games to play were all on my Game Boy. You know, it's like a Switch, except everything on the screen is kinda black and green. I would play games like Super Mario Land and Tetris Attack, but my absolute favorite was a little game called Pokemon Blue. Yep, one of the original 2 Pokemon games. All Game Boy games came with a guide, like this one, and these guides were really helpful. They would walk you through the story, the world, and how to play the game. But I didn't just read these guides, I would take notes about where to go. Oh, I better visit the Pokemart in Viridian City. And what to do. Wait, there are Pikachu in this forest? I have to catch one. Anytime I had a big Pokemon battle coming up or I didn't know what to do next, checking this guide was a big help. So why am I talking to you about this game? Well, because guides like this one can actually teach us a few things about making wise choices in real life. Some choices are simple. You probably don't spend much time worrying about what snacks to eat or what board games to play. But other choices are tougher. Maybe you've asked yourself questions like, should I be watching this movie? Or should I be acting like the other kids at my school? When we face tough choices, we all need some help. If you want to make wise choices that follow God's way, you need God's wisdom. And here's some good news. God gives wisdom to anyone who needs it. But how do we actually get God's wisdom? Well, one way we can get his wisdom is by following a guide and imitating their example. And I don't mean a guide like this one. Jesus is the best guide we can follow. Teresa of Avila, one of my favorite theologians and writers, once said, "All blessings come to us through our Lord. He will teach us, for in beholding his life, we find that he is the best example." When we read about Jesus, his life helps us find wisdom. Remembering how he loved other people, followed his Father, and did so many other things prepares us for when we face tough choices. No matter what we're going through, Jesus is the best guide we can have. And here's a bonus tip. If you need a wisdom walkthrough for the many puzzles you face, check out the Book of Proverbs and the Book of James.
All right, so now we are at level 2. Whoa! What is that?
I'm glad that we're playing the game version of this and not the real life version of this.
Loopsters, did you recommend this for a real life challenge?
I know someone did. Probably someone in Nevada.
Jump and get really close to the blade. And then jump and over. Oh my gosh, now 3? What in the world? You can't see it, but Jamie, her armpits are sweating.
Absolutely.
In there.
Yeah. That little pixel right there is just some sweat.
Right. Well, I thought I'd see how close I could get to the blade.
And like just go forward and then jump.
Okay. Okay, all right. Jumping over.
Whoa!
I got the meat cake. Oh, darn it.
Oh.
Okay, now Ricky's gonna try.
Oh,
Woohoo!
boy. I learned a lot from watching Jamie.
Yeah. Oh, yep, and just stay. Yeah, good job. You did it!
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Good job. Good job. Oh, okay. And go. Good job. Whoa. Glad you stopped. I did not see that. Oh my goodness. I like the sound effects. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Everything's fine. You did so good.
Hopefully no more are gonna pop out.
I just wouldn't trust anything. This game definitely doesn't encourage you to like trust things in life. A blade could just come out of the ground any moment. Oh. Oh my goodness. A little off the top, Ricky. Good job. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
So close. Because it's so stressful, I want to move more quickly. I need to just take my time. Use the little meat cakes for fuel.
Okay, we can do this. / you.
I wonder if I could just, I can't do that.
Ricky.
I was trying to see if I could wall jump off that thing. And that's the one. That's the window.
You did it! Oh no.
Excuse me?
Maybe this is the last one. You did it! Great job!
So stressful. My goodness.
It really was.
And I do think that life would be a lot easier if we were just little 8-bit characters walking around collecting meat cakes.
Yeah, it can be hard to make wise choices in our very open world.
Thankfully, we have some help.
Hey, Luke, Josh here. I'm excited to hang out with y'all today, and I want to talk with you a little bit about wisdom. I'm sitting on my back porch, which is kind of a place that I love to sit when I need to let all of the noise of my life kind of drown out so that I can focus on God and on what he might have to teach me, because there's not so many distractions. But I want to start in James chapter 1, verse 5. What it says is, if you need wisdom, ask our generous God and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. So when it says he will not rebuke you, it's basically saying like he won't criticize you for asking. He won't like be frustrated with you for asking. He actually loves that you might ask. He wants for you to come to him with questions and for wisdom. You see, God is the true source of wisdom. And if that's the case, why would we not go to him when we're in need of it? When I was a kid, I remember being challenged with the idea that if I want wisdom, I need to be asking God for it. And so now, even as I've gotten older, every time I pray, I ask God for wisdom. I just say, God, give me wisdom. Help me to make wise choices. Help me to make choices you would want me to make and not the choices that I might always naturally make. You see, when Jesus was walking the earth, he gave us a great example to learn from about what wisdom looks like. When Jesus made decisions, he made wise decisions that bared good fruit. And what that means is that his decisions had a good result because he made the right ones. He loved people really, really well. He was very, very patient. He didn't always have to be the smartest or loudest person in the room. He was a great listener. He loved to be guided and corrected by his Father. He loved to go to God for guidance, right? And a lot of times we maybe don't like to go to our parents for guidance because sometimes maybe we think we have a little more wisdom than we really have. And I think that a lot of times we also think, hey, I'm not old enough. Like when I get a little bit older, maybe I'll gain more wisdom. You know, there's something to that. I understand that like with age usually comes some wisdom, but there's a reason. You see, with age comes wisdom because with age comes experiences. And the more that we experience, the more that we learn. But what if we just surrounded ourselves with people who had already been through a lot of experiences, with people who we have watched go through those experiences and handle them well, handle them the way that we believe God or Jesus would have wanted us to handle them. If we surround ourselves with them, don't you think that maybe we would start to make wise choices ourselves? And so I want for you to ask God to show you what wisdom looks like. And then I want for you to ask God to help you to surround yourself with people who have wisdom and who also bear good fruit in their decisions so that you can begin to do the same yourself.
If you need wisdom, ask our generous God for it. He will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. If you need wisdom, ask our generous God for it. He will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. God, guide what I should know. Jesus, guide where you will go. Spirit, guide my self-control. Give me wisdom when I don't know where to go. Give me direction. I know I don't know everything. Give me correction when I don't know where to go. Give me direction. I know I don't know everything. Give me correction. God, guide what I should know. Jesus, guide where you will go. Spirit, guide my self-control. Give me wisdom. God, guide what I should know. Jesus, guide where you will go. Spirit, guide my self-control. Give me wisdom. Give me wisdom. Give me wisdom. If you need wisdom, ask our generous God for it, and He will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking.
I've always wanted to be the star of my own video game.
It was a dream come true for sure. Okay, so if you were creating a character that was wise, what qualities would they have?
How would they make choices?
When it comes to the decisions that you make, you can always ask God for wisdom.
He loves to guide us and to walk with us.
And Jesus is the best example to follow.
When you're looking for wisdom, look at what he did.
And as you are jumping over pits
and collecting your meat cakes,
don't forget to enjoy the ride!
Okay, it would probably be wise for us to finish cleaning up this messy cabinet.
Good idea. There's just a lot of baloney.
Okay, so we've been stars of our own video game.
That's right.
But there was another time that we were also created into some really cool characters.
Yeah, we were little action figures.
Woo!
It was super awesome, so check out that video. And in the comments, let us know what you would want your superpower power-up to be if you were a video game character.
That's such a great idea. And what would you be collecting?